Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. So, believe it or not, tomorrow is ultimately the day that I'm going to take a crack at doing phase one of reopening New York State and stuff. Got an article here saying Governor Cuomo says New York State, New York State now safe to reopen on May 15th. That is tomorrow, believe it or not, as coronavirus cases, death toll, death, 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 death toll, death, 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 death toll, death toll drop, death toll drops and stuff. Governor Cuomo says New York State now, New, New, New York, New, New York State, New York State now safe to reopen on May 15th. Again, that is tomorrow as coronavirus cases, death toll drops. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo on Monday announced the light at the end of the coronavirus pandemic tunnel, revealing regions of the Empire State should prepare for reopening after the statewide pause is set to end on May 15th. Again, that is tomorrow. We start a new chapter today. In many ways, it's a new phase. It's a new phase, Cuomo said at a press briefing from Rochester Regional Health. We are, from my point of view, from we 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 we, we are we are we are we are from my point of we are from my point of view 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 we are from my point we are from my point of view we are from my point of view on the other side of the mountain. Now we can intelligently turn toward reopening as the rate of the new COVID-19 cases in New York State has declined to the rate of about where we where we started this where we started this horrific situation. Cuomo said the state is ready to begin a safe and prepared reopening. So that is some good news, obviously. Um, uh, Another article: coronavirus cases in Georgia, Florida con, continue to decline despite business openings. So, um, so there is some good news. So there so 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 there so there so there so there so there so there is so there is some good so there is some so so there is so there is some good news. So there is some good news, and it is ultimately a good set. It is it is ultimate it is ultimate it is ultimately a good sign. It is ultimate it is ultimately a good sign. So, and also another thing too, finished up this week's work schedule at work at BJ's Wholesale Club and stuff, in the border of Henrietta and stuff earlier today and stuff. And now, believe it or not, we've got a week off. Believe it or not, because again, like I think I told you in one of the two logs of videos we did yesterday, next week was ne, 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 next week was originally when we were supposed to do Disney cruise, Disney cruise, thing and stuff. But of course, once things had started happening with what we were just talking about, coronavirus pandemic situation stuff, that ended up, getting postponed. Well, kind of more so canceled, and ended up, as of now, getting moved to final week of October. Again, we'll try and keep our fingers crossed and see what happens with everything with that. The fact of it sounding like coronavirus cases declining, that is some relief. That is that 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 it the fact of coronavirus the the fact the, the, the fact The fact of coronavirus cases declining. That is some relief. That is some relief in sight. However, believe it or not, how however believe it however believe however 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 believe it or not. So yesterday you had seen in the 2 vlogs and videos we ended up doing yesterday that we had nothing but sunshine, not a cloud in the sky around us, around here at least, around us at least, around here at least. Today the weather is not really quite as glamorous, quite as glamorous as yesterday had been. Kind of, most of the day had mainly started out overcast and stuff earlier today. Now we've got a little rain shower that has come through and stuff. So, but once again, anyway, so once again, anyway, I now have a week off. I now have a week off all of next week and stuff. So, got a little break, Well, sorry if it's again taking me some time to get out what I want to say at times and stuff. I'm just quite drained and stuff right now, I slept okay last night, but I didn't really bother getting under the covers and stuff really. I just took one of my coats actually and just slept in that actually. I don't know if any of you have ever tried that, but got through today all right. Got through work all right all in all earlier today and stuff. All right. So as far as we'll bring the vlog and the video, be sure to go down and subscribe for sure. Be sure to go down and hit that subscribe button for sure. Comment down below and stuff. And so tomorrow's the day with phase 1 of reopening New York State. Talk to you later.